friends. I went to an event this morning where a rabbi gave a keynote speech and mentioned a couple things that hit home for me. The biggest of them was to have hope and keep optimism alive, but also make a plan. So in the interest of that, I'm in a beautiful place, as you can see here. This is Del Mar. Got the beach all the way down to, probably Encinitas, you can see there. Over here, all the way to La Jolla. So I thought I'd bring you with me today. So creating an action plan can be a little bit of anything, whatever would help you, whatever would put a little more light into the world. So I have some ideas. A couple ideas I'm going to talk about today. So deplatforming the things that are driving you crazy. So set a boundary, turn off the TV, don't read the news, or only do so for a few minutes. Unliking people on social media so that you don't see all of their nonsense. Unfollowing people. Set that boundary however you need to. Maybe only check in on the news and social media a couple times a day or once a day or whatever feels right for you. But set that boundary to protect yourself. Call out people who are saying misogynist things or anti-Semitic things or helicopter or just things that are causing division. Look for the similarities between people. We are all human. We have a lot more in common than we have that separates us. So at the same time that you're calling out all those people who are saying racist or misogynist things, which I think you should do to stand up for what you believe in, also call them in. Not just call them out, but call them in. Have a conversation. Find out why they feel that way. The world will change based on one-on-one conversations, not because of something you post on Facebook or something you put on YouTube. And then lastly for today, I'm going to mention a couple things. Be the light. Live your values. Be who you want other people to see and hopefully follow. Lead by example. So if you believe that all people should be treated with dignity and respect, make sure that you are doing that for others and don't compromise just because someone isn't doing it. And lastly, protect yourself. Make sure that you are encountering opportunities for self-awareness, hold yourself accountable for things, but also do things that bring you joy. So for me, I'm in between two meetings. It didn't make sense for me to drive all the way back south to come back up here. I decided to come and sit at the beach. So there's something about, for me, sea air and salt breezes and just listening to the waves that brings me calm. So this is one of my happy places. This is something that I can do for myself. I happen to live in San Diego, which in my opinion is one of the most beautiful places that I've ever been. And I'm very, very blessed to have multiple opportunities and places to bring myself calm and peace. What is that for you? Is that a bubble bath? Is that hot tea at the end of a day? Is it candles? Is it reading a good book? Is it connecting with friends? I encourage you to find those things and to do them often. Don't forget to protect yourself amongst all of this. Don't forget to be yourself and be unapologetically you, because there's no one else on earth like you. You are loved, you are needed, and you can choose how you see the world. You can choose to be the light or be the darkness, and I hope, friends, that you will always choose to be the light. You matter, you are loved, you can choose optimism, choose hope, and choose joy. I want that for you. I hope that for you. And I hope that this has brought a little bit of that. Big hearts, big hugs. See y'all later.